My fabric was not enough, so I'll be using another fabric to cut out the sleeve. So I have my fabric here and it's in a fold of 2. So I'm going to show you guys how to cut out for one sleeve while I do the other sleeve off camera. And the first thing to do is to mark the full length of the sleeve. So my own is 25 inches. So the full length of my sleeve is normally 23 inches, but I added that extra 2 inches because I want it really long. So, and also the wideness of the fabric I have is 14 inches. So if you open it up, that is 28 inches. So the next thing is to mark the cap height. So the cap's height for me is 4 inches. To get yours, divide your round bust measurement by 12 and add 0.5 inches to it. So mine is 4 inches. And on that cap's height line, I'm going to mark my round armhole measurements divided by 2, which is 9 inches. So go ahead to mark yours. After marking, I'm going to connect that 9 inches now all the way up to the closed angle of my fabric. So we're just trying to draft out a basic sleeve here, and then I'll go ahead to just curve it up and down this way. So after curving, I'll add 1 inch for my seam allowance, and then I'll connect it now down to meet the full length of my sleeve all the way down this way, forming like a slanted line. So if you want yours wider, you know that you have to fold your fabric more than 14 inches. And then I'll come over to this closed angle and come up by 2 inches. So now this closed angle is going to be the actual full length of my sleeve, while the other side is going to drop, just like you can see on the thumbnail. So this is what we have. So let's go ahead to cut it out. So after cutting, I'm going to use this sleeve to cut out the second sleeve. So because this fabric I'm using is very light, I'm going to iron my hair stay to it so that the fitting of the sleeve can come out very well. I'll advise for you to also do that, and I'll also use my lining to turn it over. So when I'm done doing all of that, I'll show you guys what it looks like. So guys, after I cut out the second sleeve, I have ironed the hair stay to the fabric, the wrong side of the fabric, and this is what it looks like. So this is going to give your fabric extra weight and make the design of the sleeve come out very well. So I've also cut out lining pieces on it, and I'm going to place them right sides facing each other. So I'll close up the base, I'll close up the sides, I'll leave the upper part opened, and then I'll turn it over to the right side. I'll iron it out, and then I would fold it right sides facing each other this way, and then stitch it closed using my 1 inch seam allowance. So I'll repeat the same thing for the other sleeve and show you guys what it looks like. So after I turned over the sleeve with the lining and closed it up, this is what it looks like on the right side. So you can see how beautiful this sleeve came out. I've also inserted one of the sleeves to the dress, and this is the outcome. So this is what it looks like on the dress. So you should have something that looks like this. This is what we have. So I'm going to show you guys how to insert the sleeve on the other side. So what you're going to do is to first of all notch the midpoint of your sleeve, which is the highest point of your sleeve. Go ahead to notch that area, and then after that flip your dress over to the wrong side. So flip your dress over to the wrong side this way, and then pass the right side of the sleeve into the armhole this way, making sure the right side of your sleeve and the right side of your dress are facing each other. I hope you guys can see what I do, and then match the point you notched to the shoulder joining this way. So your sleeve opening is going to fit perfectly into your armhole opening this way. So go ahead now to stitch it together using 1/2 inch. So stitch it all the way around. So when I'm done, I'll show you guys. So after inserting the second sleeve, this is what it looks like. You can see how beautiful this came out, and you can see what the sleeve looks like on the inside. Very neat. So this is where I'll be ending this video for today, guys. I hope you found it useful, and I hope you learned something new. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, share with your loved ones, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.